Well, it's windy. It's the kind of wind I really don't like because it just takes my hair and goes away, flies all over the place, and I can't stand that. But it makes the heat bearable, so I'm not complaining a lot. It makes it very pleasant. Very pleasant. I'm going to go inside pretty soon. There's a game that starts at 2. Australia and I forget. Anyway, there are 3 games today, which is par for the course. I'm really enjoying this. Getting through. I think you call that 2/3 of the way? Yeah, 2/3. Not 3/4, but 2/3 of the way through. It's very interesting. They all, they're so involved. They're so intricate. They're so, They take you to places where you don't expect things to happen. And they do. Kind of interesting, which is why people love them and people read them over and over. Which is why I am reading them. Although I did get another one. Oh yeah. See, I have this this app that feeds me all sorts of free ebooks. Look, I usually take the free ones that they offer, but sometimes I am interested by a book and I pay for it. There was, an Agatha Christie, there was an Andre Norton, and there was a Louise Penny. I think I got 3 Louise Pennies here on this app. The one today was an Ellery Queen. Now, I've fallen for that before. When I read Ellery Queen first was when I was a teenager, and I really, really enjoyed them. Like, I read Agatha Christie, loved them. I read the Simon Templar, the Saint ones. I loved those. I read lots of books and I loved them all. Sometimes when you go back and you reread them, not so much, okay? And the last Ellery Queen, which I read recently, I kind of went, I wonder why I enjoyed Ellery Queen so much. So I'm giving this one another try. This is a different one. We'll see how this one goes. You're in a different state of mind when you read books when you're in your teens. You're not in the same state of mind when you're in your 60s. A lot has passed since then, and you've changed, obviously. Because I'm not getting the same story. So I'm giving Ellery Queen a second chance. It's just like my first Louise Penny, even though it was not that long ago. I enjoyed differently than I'm enjoying them now. Still enjoying them, just different. Just different. My vacuum has stopped I sent it out today, and twice it simply stopped. So then I went into it, I emptied it out, I checked it over, did all I could. It's a unit, so I mean, what can I do? And I sent it out again, and it stopped. This is different from its usual reaction when it gets, my hair in there too much, or it yells. It goes, hey, 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 help. And it stops, and it's going, I need some assistance here. And I clean it up, and I do a good job, and it's fine. Out it goes again for months. This is different. It was fairly recently cleaned. It's just stopping. No yelling, no nothing, just. So I don't know what this is all about. So I've got a call into a vacuum place. There's a place locally that does vacuum repairs, I think. So I left a message. My phone rang once, but then there was no one there. Don't know why. It was up here. It's not like I was out of range or anything. Down in the basement, you're sometimes, it's not that good. Up here, it's never been a problem. So I don't know what happened there. But then it's a Friday, and I'll give it. If nobody calls today, I will call again tomorrow. I think my vacuum needs to be repaired. I think this was the dog poop issue. When it got a total cleaning up from the kids, but it hasn't sounded the same since, okay? It sounded like it's falling apart since. So I think they put it back together, but I don't know. It's lovely. I was chatting with Veronica today. She's given me some dates, and I said they all seemed fine to me. I didn't have any conflicts with any of the dates that she gave me. We're going to see Waiting for Godot. En attendant Godot. I told her it might not be a good play to see. It's very much just a talking play. But Paul Gross, my goodness. It has to be good. It has to be good. Can't wait.